equal 1522 number of subarray with the odd sum. So give us integer nums and let's return the number of subarray which have odd sum. So we still use prefix sum to do these questions, right? So if for example we have at index I we have prefix sum which we know you have this number, right? And depending on before I how many prefix sums they are odd or even, right? So so of course we can iterate for this I and this j whether they are even or odd, but we can use a variable called odd and even, right? So for this odd and even, we just add to up to this I minus one, how many prefix sums are odd and even. And for current one, if it is um, even one, right? So what we want to see is that previous how many odd prefix sum it is. So that added to our result. Now for current prefix sum, if it is odd, we just see how many even prefix sum before this I, right? And after we iterated this number, we also update current odd and even number. Um, so so this will be the concept. Let's write code for this. Um, we need to mod, so we are going to have a private static int final int and of the equals one. So what we do is int. We're going to have an int odd prefix sum count equals 0 and even prefix sum count. So what is the even prefix sum count? What's the even prefix sum count is that because we want add for every prefix sum we want to add a 0 and 0 zero one, right? 0 1 if that is count for our map. So that means this 0 it is even, right? So we'll set this even to be 1. This is the thing we need to be very careful, right? Then what to do is because we want to have a mod, so let's set a result equals 0, and we can have a parity, parity equals 0. So what we do is that for every int num in array, we're going to have parity. So for this new number, the prefix sums parity will be this one or this num and one, right? So this number and one is for this number, it is if it is even, it will be 0, right? If it is odd, it will be 1. So this is the same concept, same as if you don't know how to write this, right? You can also write uh, pre. You have a prefix sum variable, right? Prefix sum um, plus num mod 2, right? And and um so but this operation will be simpler. So we'll say if this parity equals 0, so our result just add our previous prefix sum, which is the odd number, right? And our even number, we should increase by 1, right? Yes, our result just a plus put to even, and our odd number should increase by 1. So we need a mod result equals let's say mod mod, right? So in the end, just return int result. Mhm. It will be O n time complexity with constant space complexity. We don't need to have a map, right? We just need two variables because the map we just need to record two values, the even constant and odd counts. Python code is very similar. So also write the Python code. We're going to have mod odd even result parity. Okay. Mod equals 10 power 9 plus 7 and odd is 0. Because of prefix sum, we add actual 0 at the beginning, right? So let's set the even to be 1 and the result to be 0. Parity set it as 0, right? So what we do is for num in array, we are going to have parity should XOR num and 1, right? So this num and 1 is just a get 0 or 1 for this number. It's parity, right? This number is parity. So this parity is the prefix sum we end with this number's parity. So if parity equals 0, so result should plus equal to odd. We're trying to see in before this number how many odd prefix sums. And also we have even should plus equal to 1. And else we're going to have result should plus equal to even, and we'll have odd plus equal to 1. And for this number, we should have result mod equal to mod, right? Every time we should mod. And in the end, just return result.